Hello and welcome to a very special segment where we are looking at the commissioning of Vikrant. For several years, this warship has been called IAC or Indian Aircraft Carrier 1. It then got its name Vikrant, and now after commissioning, it's INS Vikrant. It's been built over here in Kochi by Cochin Shipyard. It is a masterpiece of Indian engineering. And the fact that we actually have it now in service is a red letter day for the Indian Navy and indeed for Cochin Shipyard as well. It's still going to take a couple of months before Vikrant is fully operational in all respects, and that's going to happen when the MiG-29K fighter that you see behind me is made fully operational. That can take place once there are tests on the deck of this warship, when arrested landings of the MiG-29K take place, and then tests for its takeoff, where it takes off the ski jump in the bow of the ship also take place. So that's going to be a couple of months away. The pilots are going to have to get used to operations over here. But I think the real story of Vikrant is, and it's important to remember that India is one in a handful of nations which has the ability of not just designing or thinking up a warship, but actually being able to build one as well. The steel over here is Indian steel. 76+% of this warship has Indian components. The foreign elements, things which have been imported, for example, the MiG-29K, have to be integrated into an Indian vision, an Indian design. And that's no mean feat of engineering to actually get all of that done. And that is something which has been done. It's not been easy at all. It's come with several challenges. The process of integration so very difficult. But with that somewhat out of the way, it's the process of training now and ensuring that this warship meets its specifications in all respects. That is a fairly daunting task ahead. There are so many sensors and so many systems, and all of these are under warranty. There are so many manufacturers who have to prove that the items that they've sold the Indian Navy, for example, the various radar systems, they work as advertised, because it's cost 20,000 crore rupees to get this warship operational, to get this warship built in India. And therefore, it is the taxpayers' money that needs to count for a warship which is operational in all respects. And the Indian Navy is very stringent as far as this entire process is concerned. And then think about man management of this entire crew, 1,500 sailors on board, the youngest being 17, 18 years old, the senior most, of course, being the Commodore, who is the captain, the commanding captain of Vikrant. Lots of people on board, they all need to come together as a team to make sure that this warship, which is in effect a moving city, a township if you like, with incredible power generation, I may add, besides anyone else, actually works as a fighting unit with troop and power. On board INS Vikrant, Vishnu Shom for NDTV.